see that Jeff has selected some concert music there as we
New World Man. I think Michael can lead us into that.
Yes, indeed. We got more cameras in here than they have at a press conference at the White House this morning. This is incredible because Charlie Belcher is here. They've got their cameras set up here, and Katie has got her phone camera, and this is being broadcast live on Facebook. If you want to see what's happening in the studio and see the very lovely Michael Francis, you can do so at our Facebook page.
He's lit up. This is his kind of weather.
Yes, indeed.
I have to say, well, what a pleasure to see you both this morning. I woke up with a spring in my step. My blood felt just about right below freezing. It's marvelous, isn't it?
You love it,
Deliciously brisk.
Deliciously brisk. That's a meteorological term, deliciously brisk. So what's it going to be today, Mr. Weatherman? Well, it's going to be deliciously brisk, and I think we'll have to remember that the next time around. Hey, it's good to have you back in the studio.
It's lovely to be back. Happy New Year to you both.
Back at you. How
Happy
you
New
been?
Year.
Yes, I've been very well. Yes, but I'm enjoying the cold weather. I have to say, I do have a spring in my step. Genuinely, my wife is stunned and surprised and looks at me with incredulously as I walk around feeling happy at the cold weather.
She's from down here, right?
Well, yeah, she's from Lutz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she can't bear it.
Understandably. And you come from some English country over there. I don't know where it is, but you got big things that are going on here right now, and we'll let you comment on them. But this is this Friday through Sunday with a Sunday matinee, the Dvorak Cello Concerto, right?
Yeah, which is one of the greatest pieces you'll ever hear. This is it's basically a symphony with a concerto, and it's his most personal piece in which the cello represents Dvorak himself. And he tells this incredible story about he's in America, he's missing home, and on top of that is also a very uncomfortable but awkward love story, which is tragic, is that he always loved his wife's sister. I know. That's not easy. And then when he was away, she died and his heart was broken. So he has this deep complication, and this piece really tells his story in the most uplifting, strangely, but also very, very poignant, powerful way. And when you hear the cello, which of course is the same range as a man's voice, it really feels like him speaking.
Well, that'll be interesting. Now we got this, I love this, Sing Out Tampa Bay, and to celebrate the 50th anniversary, and some of the great favorites, Ode to Joy, the Hallelujah Chorus from the Messiah, Star Wars Phantom Menace, Duel of Fates. This is happening Thursday. That's a week from today at 7 p.m. at the Mahaffey Theater. And you pay what you can in that one.
Yeah, that's been a great thing. This is our third one. But I'm just one thing I want to mention about today, this concert on the weekend before I come to sing out, is that we have a piece called Janacek Sinfonietta, which none of you would have heard here because it's never been performed in Tampa Bay. This piece has on stage at one time 26 brass players. 12 trumpets, 2 bass trumpets, 2 euphonium, and all the other ones. This is a piece that you'll only hear once in your lifetime. So as well as the Dvorak Cello Concerto, come and hear the Janacek Sinfonietta. It will blow your socks off. And talking of blowing your socks off or singing your socks off, Sing Out Tampa Bay. Yeah, this is a concert we started 3 years ago, which basically is a free concert for the whole community to come together to sing. The choir is made up of all the wonderful, diverse members of our community. Most of them are not professional or trained singers, amateurs. And then in the audience, we have lots of sing-outs, including Carmina Burana, which you came to hear,
yep.
O Fortuna. And then, yes, we have Spider Pig from the... I didn't know what Spider Pig was. Did you know Spider Pig?
No, I'm not familiar with that at all.
No. But yes, from Hamilton, is the Star Wars, which is going to be marvelous. So this is a really wonderful way of just bringing the community together. And they say that when you sing together, it's so healthy. Swedish studies have proven that you live longer if you sing, apparently. So that's good for all of you who sing in the shower.
In the bathtub or the shower.
That's it. You're going to live till 110.
And you got the Music of Pink Floyd rock concert. That's one show only at the Mahaffey on, it's on Groundhog's Day, February 2nd.
Oh, is that Groundhog Day?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good for you. That's a marvelous film, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I've seen it again and again and again. It's almost like going through Groundhog's Day.
Yes, Pink Floyd. And I think, for me, growing up, I just sort of missed that generation a little bit, but at university I remember getting back into the music. It's fantastic. So for those Pink Floyd fans, come and hear it live on February the 2nd. That'll be a real pleasure. Another Brick in the Wall, Money, Comfortably Numb. And what's the one you mentioned earlier, Ted? Something...
Little furry, what was it, Katie? Little furry creatures are from '69.
Hey, I got to ask you one thing. It's been on the back of my mind. In England, they call a bathroom a loo, right?
That's right.
A loo. I'm wondering if it's an English song. I've heard a song when I was growing up, "Skip to the loo, my darling."
I always thought it was about going to the bathroom.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Somebody really trying to get to the bathroom in a hurry, so they're skipping to the loo. They're not just
to the loo, my darling.
No, well, listen,
skip to
if
the
you
loo.
remember when you really need to go to the bathroom, you can't run, you have to skip.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
indeed. Running to the bathroom, or as the case may be. We got something happening right here.
Yes, and this is from
stop.
the Florida Orchestra to Ted. Ted, we're so sorry to hear that you will be retiring, but we wish you every happiness. And thank you for all your great support. And just on behalf of us, that's a signed photograph from all the orchestra.
Thank you very much.
With a little message that we will miss you, miss hearing your dulcet tones on the morning radio, and we wish you every happiness and look forward to seeing you at a concert now that you can go to bed later than 6 o'clock in the evening.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. I am touched by this. This is beautiful, man. Thank you.
Not at
It
all.
is
Unfortunately, it
great.
means you have to see me on the wall hanging in your house. But apart from that, we think it's a great thing, and we wish you every happiness.
Thank you very much.
Great pleasure.
I'm touched, man. Thank
Michael,
you.
it's always great to have you in here as well.
Thank you
And,
very much.
It's floridaorchestra.org, right? You can get information on all the great things during the 50th anniversary of our Florida Orchestra. Find out what Michael's doing and everything else there by going to floridaorchestra.org. And great to have you and all the cameras and everything along with them here this morning.
Well, great pleasure to see you both, and look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
certainly
Michael.
hope so.
God
Great.
bless you,
Cheers.
man.
And to you too.
I'll
Thank
tell you,
you.
that is an incredible experience to hear the orchestra and see the orchestra. You got to see it as well as hear it.
Absolutely.
But it'll blow your mind, believe me.